Hi, I'm Brandon Smith. I'm a talent developer, and this is Art Detroit.
I'm home, you're home in Detroit City. There's no place like home. Just tell me what you need. It's alright here in Detroit. Don't matter what it is, it's alright here. Oh.
Hey.
I'm Sheila.
Brandon.
So nice to meet you. Thank you
You
for
as
having
well.
us.
Definitely, my pleasure.
I'm so excited. I've driven past this place a million times and would never have known that this was a recording studio.
Right, yeah. That's how most of them are. Well, these are private suites, producer suites. And then back here is Star Factory. And these are production studios.
So is this a track playing or is there someone in the studio? I hear someone sounds
No,
so
that's
good.
a real voice.
No way.
That is Kenzie.
Oh.
Nice. This is Kenzie. This is
Sheila, so nice to meet you. Your voice sounds amazing.
Thank you so much.
Man, I can't wait to chat with you a little bit more and hear about, your artist development.
This is the studio. I designed this room
Oh.
and I wanted to just do like a different, like everywhere you look, you can get a different kind of inspiration.
You are a jack of many trades. Talk to us a little bit about what all you do.
Well, it's all under the umbrella of music. I call myself an artist development coach, which means that I take talented people and then I make them better through talent development, which is like vocal training, performance coaching, studio sessions, songwriting coaching, also like on the marketing end. So doing music videos and just creating content for them as well, just so that they can fully launch their career and have a great shot at actually establishing themselves. And then I also am the program director of Adidas Sound Labs. Basically, Adidas puts studios in different schools throughout the country, and they started the first one here in Detroit.
That's awesome. So hopefully we can go by there to take a look at that space.
Definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
I'd be excited to see that.
Okay? I want you doing the most, is what I want.
Doing the most.
So if modeling is, then superstarring is, right? I want the most.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to risk looking extremely stupid.
Okay.
How did you even get started in all of this?
I did nothing musically before high school. My senior year, I started writing songs just as a hobby. And so right out of high school, I hit the studio for the first time and I just fell in love. I didn't want to do anything else. And I committed to that and I did it. So I ended up writing songs for the Backstreet Boys and for Trey Songz. So over the last 15 years, I've worn every hat. Started out as an artist and then I quickly phased into being like a producer and a songwriter because I just was better at that. There's nothing that I don't preach to any other artist that I haven't done myself. Like I've put in way more than 10,000 hours, and that's in multiple different realms. Like that's as a producer, that's as a songwriter, that's as an artist developer. You have to connect with people with your eyes. Just give me big Beyonce. Just something about like The Rookie. There's something about the potential and watching it grow and watching it explode, potentially explode. Once I got the opportunity, I started this company called Star Factory, and that was 13 years ago. And I've never looked back since.
If there's an aspiring artist that is interested in working with you, where could they find you on social media or find out more about the work that you do?
We're on Instagram and Twitter, Star Factory AD. We do have a website, www.starfactoryad.com. Let me just have you bring the mic up. One hand. Okay, mic down. Now when you bring it down, I want you to like snap it down to right here and like don't let it up.
You could be working anywhere. Why Detroit?
I just feel like that's just what God wanted. We have a deep, deep, rich history of music and art and culture here, and there's so much talent here. There's so much talent. And so me being one of the people who are, instrumental in driving that movement and driving us getting back to the level where we once were, it's a great responsibility. I feel like Detroit is going to do a lot of big things in the next 10 years, and I definitely want to be a part of it. When you're investing your time in a person, you got to know that they're going to wake up every day and want to work for it. And you have the discipline aspect of it. That's a good formula for matching talent, dedication, and the resources that I can bring. Record labels are not as needed as they used to be. If you have 1 million followers on Instagram, then what is the incentive to sign into a record label? Of nowadays is your fans, the consumers, they pick, they vote on what they want. And it has made it way more competitive. You're literally competing with every single artist for the attention of like music lovers and consumers and fans. So it's a fun time to be an artist, but it's still just as challenging as it always has in pursuing your dreams. And that's what I'm here for, is to make them understand that this is a real thing that can change your life if you really dedicate your energy to it.
All right, so what are we doing here at the park?
Oh, well, we're gonna be singing on top of a hill, and we're gonna be running down the hill singing and running up the hill singing.
Oh, I love it. Okay, let's go.
Goodness.
Let's go do that. She's like, oh no. I gotta run?
Open your throat. Open your throat. You sound like an elf. Is that the note that you want people to hear on stage?
No.
If your voice is wobbling, that means you have no support.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me start over. Hold on.
Keep going. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. That's all you got to do. Is you just got to use your technique. That's it. Your talent is already amazing. Now you have to teach your body how to be perfect in every situation. How do you feel?
Tired.
Okay.
But I feel like I learned something great. The technique is to sure 100% every single time versus my talent may not always get me up the hill through the tour, but the technique will.
That is perfect. Sometimes it takes taking an L, a loss, to get better, to realize that. So she'll come back tomorrow and she'll win this. She'll do this. She'll defeat this. No, but you did good. You did good.
Thanks.
How'd you beat me here?
Oh, well, I'm here every day.
All right, I'm
Okay.
excited to check out the Sound Lab.
Definitely. Come on in.
Oh, this is where the magic happens.
Yep.
My heart gets so full of never mind. You gon' cry.
I'm like a one-hit wonders album, I ain't never dropping. If you scared of heights, then my rank is something you ain't topping.
I can't take any more than 50 students, and that's for the whole thing. So 20 artists, 12 managers, and then the rest producers and songwriters. I want kids that are gonna take advantage of every day, every moment.
That's gotta be tough.
Yeah, it is tough because you have to narrow it down based on talent and based on like
Dedication.
desire and dedication.
Hey, them hamstrings gonna hurt. Stop it. Oh, my hamstring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They do fitness training.
Okay.
They do performance training, vocal training, Then they do some challenges in the studio, but you know, nothing crazy. So I'm usually here like 3 days a week with the students doing music.
Mic down. Mic up.
I don't let them record anything until the second semester. So everything up in there, just kind of learning about the industry, getting a manager, working with different producers, understand the equipment. I want them to have a purpose and a direction before they actually get in that booth.
Sure.
I feel like I've been messing up, and it's only because like I don't know what the whole point of everything is.
So you feel like you're not learning anything?
No, I feel like I don't know what we're supposed to be learning.
So you don't trust my methods?
No,
Teacher.
that's not what I'm saying.
You know, it's all very, very, very new. Like, and when you're doing something this new, it's like you're just learning as you go. You know, my goal is to create a star, is to help kids like actually launch legitimate careers. I'm just trying to align that with Adidas goals and what they're able to do because they're a shoe company. The music business is kind of like something that they're just trying to figure out, you know, how they want to tap into it.
I see that. I see a lot of companies now tapping into things that are not part of what they're known for, but that's just expanding their brand, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's called doing it for the culture.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I just got it. I just got it. Yeah, I'm on my grind. I'm on the place because I'm on time. Never done saying, but I'm done playing because I'm trying to save these young men.
The talent that is in this program every year is not ordinary talent. It's extraordinary talent. Overall, it is a life-changing program for them because even without the career aspect and the recognition, it's like it gives them a reason, an additional reason to come to school.
Snap. Snap it. Stop making me do that on camera, Kendall.
You making me do it on camera?
Who doesn't love that? You get to sing on the mountaintop, on the hilltop.
Nobody loves that.
Yeah, you're gonna love it after today. Here we go.